Welcome to the Property Show, your gateway to the real estate landscape. The luxury, planned, modern, and exclusive home market continues to boom, and it's certain there is a huge demand for stunning property with prestigious designs. Today, I'm nestled in a beautiful setting, the Paddocks, comprising of 10 rustic homes within a gated community with first-class facilities offering a grand lifestyle. Orange highlights ways to join their distribution network, whilst Kenya Power shows us how emergency calls are handled. All this and more only on your one-stop show on all things property. As always, there is something for everyone. Hi Humphrey.
Hi Nancy, welcome.
Asante sana.
Welcome to the Paddocks.
Asante sana, it's a beautiful development.
Sure. This is a unique development enhancing 10 rustic homes. It's a community-gated development. The common features to be shared, we have a clubhouse. In the clubhouse, the owners will decide whether to use it for functions.
If you have a party, or you want to meet your friends, or you just want to bond as a family.
Either. Or alternatively, they would equip it with a gym and use it. It also has a management office there. Then we also have a swimming pool. Apart from the swimming pool, we have a sewer treatment plant. That waste will be recycled and used for irrigation.
For the gardens.
For the gardens, so that you'll find all the time your gardens are clean. Another common feature is the generator house. The generator is placed inside there. It's there to serve all the residents just in case of power cuts. We've got a 200-meter sunken borehole, and all our water is piped from there under pressure system.
What about security? What have you put in place?
Sure, that one we've taken care of. We've got a boundary wall that will have an electric fence, and we'll have CCTV cameras positioned at strategic points, and all that will be connected to each individual house. So in the event you have a visitor, the guards will have to call you through the intercom. You will have to view the visitor while he's still outside the gate. Then it is upon you to decide whether to allow them in or not. Apart from that, each house is armored. You can see we've not done grills on our houses. We've only done the windows like that, and all the openings are censored. So if you knock it, it will trigger, and there is a siren, the backup will come immediately. You find you have got your own personal gate. When you come in, you drive to the car porch, you can park 2 vehicles, and you can park in your compound at least 10 vehicles at a time.
Wow.
That means if you have a function, you have got no problem in parking 10 vehicles. If you have got more along the driveway and at the clubhouse.
Wow.
So this is our entrance porch. Nancy, welcome to the house. As you can see, the whole house is done with mahogany.
Wow.
As you enter, this is the entrance hall. You'll enjoy the floor, which is typically mahogany. We've done strips, not parquet, and we've used nails that are concealed. In other words, you don't have the trouble of water spilling and then they swell. You'll never experience that. Our main door, you can see, is mahogany. This window is this special done by the German, is a stained glass. We are just trying to add value to the house. As we walk down from the entrance hall, we go down 2 steps and we reach the walkway. You'll find we've got the lounge with an arched opening, and we've got the dining also with an arched opening, and the walkway to the terrace also has got an arched opening. That's the door to the terrace. You'll realize that everywhere you'll move in this house, it's mahogany, 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 and unless it is a wet area where we put tiles, and our tiles are also rustic, you'll see when we reach there.
Wow.
This is the lounge. You'll find this is the fireplace done with imported stone, and by the way, it is the only material imported. Everything else is local.
Does it work? Have you tested it?
All our fireplaces in this house are working. And we did that because, Karen is a very cold place.
I actually find Karen is cold throughout the year.
Most times. One thing you'll realize is that we wanted to have as much natural light as possible. So our doors, our windows are large. And once you are in the lounge, you can enjoy the view of your backyard.
The view of my garden?
Yeah.
Wow.
One thing I didn't mention to you, Nancy, that you'll realize is that each compound has got 15 garden lights, not commonly switched only by you, the owner. So you can switch them at your own will. While in the lounge also, you can get to the terrace.
Oh, there's another door.
Actually, we made it possible for you to go to the terrace through 4 points. From the lounge, from the main entrance, from the dining, and from the breakfast area. Wow. Now, Nancy, let me take you to the dining. As we walk from the lounge, you find the walkway. We tried to break the monotony of the floor of the lounge and the floor of the dining.
Yes.
And you can see we put a diamond shape.
Yes, yes.
It breaks the two.
Wow.
The dining is quite spacious.
It is.
You can have like 10, 15, 20 people at the table. In whichever way you arrange, you are overlooking the terrace.
And the garden as well.
And the garden as well. And you see, we've also provided a fireplace. It's a double fireplace, both for the dining and the breakfast area. You can enjoy the beams with the downlighters. And one thing I want to mention to you, as you come to buy this house, these are mandatory. The downlighters are mandatory. You find them done. The chandeliers, the wall brackets, we leave it for your choice because we have different choices.
Wow.
Now let me take you to the kitchen. Here you find we are in the breakfast area. The kitchen is combined with the breakfast area. This is our breakfast area. Look at the tiles. Rustic. The grip is good. Yes. Even if there's water, you cannot slip and fall down. And as we move, Nancy, you'll realize that
this is the kitchen.
This is the kitchen.
The heart of the home.
Everything. In the kitchen, we've provided a fridge. You find it is fitted. We've got a dishwasher. You can wash your dishes from here. And it has its own gizzard to heat the water. The kitchen also comes fitted with a cooker, an extractor fan. You have a microwave and an oven. You will enjoy the sink, which is stainless steel, and it has a lot of water. You will enjoy also the windows. Look at the granite. This is real granite.
And this is durable and easy to maintain.
Yeah, it's durable, easy to maintain. We've got the cupboards. The cupboards are hydraulic, soft closing. They don't bang. The drawers also the same. Just open, try and... We've also made sure that we give you enough working space. Let's go see the pantry and the rest of the house. And as you walk to the pantry, you'll find there's this intercom.
When people call you from the gate.
From the gate, you answer from there. We've provided a pantry. It is spacious. You can see you can store in all the stuff that you have.
And you have mahogany as well.
That is mahogany.
Wow.
As we move from the pantry, we walk up and you find we've got the clock room. This is our study room. And as I told you, Nancy, you can see we've provided enough space. There's the big window with good fixtures of power, the sockets, both sides, so you can decide which side you want to use.
And again, you've provided mahogany.
As I told you, every room mahogany. Next, let's have a look at the guest bedroom. This is the guest bedroom. We've got 5 bedrooms in this house. This is the first bedroom, which is the guest bedroom on the ground floor. You can see we've provided enough space, enough storage for our guests. The window is big and it is ensuite. Now you'll find our toilets, the cisterns are concealed. You don't see the cistern. All the mechanism is here. In case of any mechanical problem, you just open this place, repair it, and it's done. You'll look at the toilet, find that it is suspended, easy for cleaning. You'll also enjoy our shower cubicle. Once you are in the shower cubicle, you find
it's spacious.
It's spacious, you've got enough room.
Yes.
And once you close it and you are taking your shower, there's no water spilling. You'll also find we've provided enough storage with a big mirror. From here, Nancy, I would like to take you to the upstairs. And here, as you walk up the stairs, you find a soft landing. You enjoy the mahogany. As I told you, we are using mahogany everywhere. And as the project manager, one thing I made sure is fine details. The wrought iron. Look at the window. It's giving you a lot of light as you walk. Now, and as you move upstairs, enjoy the chandelier, enjoy the stairs. And this is actually a decoration, even though it will serve as security. And you get to bedroom number 2. It's the same as bedroom number 1, but when you are in bedroom number 2, you can enjoy the big window, enjoy the Nandi flame, look at the flowers, look at the scenery. It is spacious and it has got enough storage.
And again, it's very quiet.
Very quiet, yeah. This bedroom is also ensuite, just the same as the bedroom number 1 downstairs. From here, I would like to take you to the family room. Now, as we move here, there's an open space and we've provided more storage. At this point, you find our control unit for the alarm. This is where you arm your house manually, even though we have the remote one. I'll take you to the family room. As you enter the family room, realize how spacious it is. It's like you've entered another big room.
Another house.
This yet another house. You can see the windows, they're big, the doors are big. Looking through the window, you can enjoy the scenery outside. We've got a fireplace, real working. And look at the feature wall.
I love
this is just to add taste. When you are relaxed with your family watching TV, that's what you are looking at. And from the family room, I'll take you to the balcony. The family room has a spacious balcony, and from here you can enjoy the view of the whole compound and the neighborhood. Look at the garden, look at your neighbors, and the environment. From here, you've got 2 other bedrooms as spacious as the others, with enough storage and everything done with mahogany. Now, Nancy, let me take you to the master bedroom. As you realize, we've provided enough of wardrobes. His and hers.
She gets more.
Definitely. She has a lot. Here you walk to the master bedroom. It is big, spacious. Enjoy the openings. Look at the arched window. Look at the curtains dropping. In the master bedroom, you'll see the floor is all mahogany. Look at the painting, cool colors, the electrical features, enough space. You can put your bed in whichever way you want. and you can put your TV in either position, either on this side or on this side. I'll want to take you to the bathroom.
Oh.
Quite spacious.
With the his and hers as well.
His and hers. You don't have to wait for him to finish before you use the sink. Look at the tiles.
Yes.
The interior designer took a lot of time to select. She did the selection by herself. We've got these tiles. Look at the border tile, the jacuzzi, the shower cubicle. It has got a rain shower.
With a rain shower.
Yeah, and it is spacious. Okay, we've got the toilet. As I told you, concealed cistern, the toilet seating, not on the floor, suspended so that you can clean, and then we've got the bidet. Here we've provided a balcony for the master bedroom, and you can look at the doors, enjoy them. Our theme has been arches, arches, arches. Most of our big openings are arches, and you can also enjoy the mahogany doors.
I must say, a lot of people who've tried the arch windows, they don't get it right, but you've got it right.
Thank you.
When do you expect your buyers to move in?
We expect them to move by 1st of September. Actually, by end of this month, we'll be finalizing. I need 1 more month to make sure that everything is working.
And to test all the lights.
To test everything, the sewer system, the water system, everything to make sure that it's working. Then they clean the compound. Then they can move in as from 1st of September this year.
So people can be here for Christmas.
Christmas, you'll enjoy it here.
Thank you so much, Humphrey, for having us and for sharing this beautiful, unique project with Kenyans. It's such a delightful project to be in. Asante sana for having us.
Thank you. Welcome. I'm honored to have you. Asante sana.
Asante sana.
The Paddocks is located 16 kilometers southwest of Nairobi city centre on 3D Lane with access from Gong Road and the Southern Bypass. 10 minutes from the Curran Hospital, a very modern and well-equipped hospital which offers both inpatient and outpatient services. Curran is home to a number of very recommended international schools like Hillcrest, Brookhouse, Banda, Light Academy, St. Christopher's and Nairobi West Academy. The Catholic University of East Africa is also situated in Karen. The banks in close proximity are Kenya Commercial Bank, Post Bank, Standard Chartered, Chase, NIC, and Cooperative Bank. The Karen Shopping Centre and the Hub Karen project are available to cater your shopping needs as well as recreational activities for the whole family. There are many places one can relax, such as the Giraffe Centre, Bomas of Kenya, Karen Country Club, and especially for the ladies, you can shop all you want at the Karen Shopping Centre. The Paddocks, Karen, is conveniently located on 3D Lane, 16 kilometers southwest of Nairobi city centre and comprises of 10 rustic homes within a gated community, with first-class facilities offering a superior lifestyle. The accommodations include, on the ground floor, 1 guest bedroom ensuite, spacious lounge, fitted kitchen breakfast area, study room, large terrace with open fireplace leading to the gardens, and 2 detached servants' quarters. On the first floor, 1 master ensuite bedroom, 3 bedrooms and a family room with a fireplace, and large open terrace with railing overlooking gardens. The salient features include swimming pool, electric perimeter fence and CCTV surveillance, clubhouse, 24-hour manned security gate, intercom system, 2 carport, beautiful landscape gardens, borehole water supply, backup generator, Cabro-paved internal roads and street lighting, unique common sewerage recycling plant and irrigation system, and solar panels. Prices on inquiry and viewing by appointment.
What I love about the Paddocks and what makes it outstanding for me, the spacious and large rooms in perfect Victorian style based on mahogany finishes. The wooden framed large windows providing a lot of natural light, and the beautiful enchanting gardens and the perfect fireplaces with rich and luxurious details you will find in every corner of this house. Not forgetting the location is in the leafy suburbs of Karen. A tour of other impressive homes.
Mayan, a great investment opportunity in Laikipia County. Mayan is an upcoming exclusive development located within the cosmopolitan town of Nanyuki, consisting of exquisite pool villas with majestic views of Mount Kenya and Loidaga Hills. The property is situated 5 kilometers off the Nanyuki-Doldol Road, 20 kilometers north of Nanyuki town, where one can find all the major banks and shopping amenities. The objective of the development is to create a high-quality, fully serviced environment with a range of activities intended to attract visitors all year round. Each compound will have a swimming pool, a children's play area, an outdoor barbecue garden area, and well-manicured lawns. There will be a central common parking with pathways leading to the villas, accessible either on foot or using golfing carts provided by the management company. There will be ample green spaces to be enjoyed by the residents. The Falcon Heights Management Company shall establish a Falcon Heights Hotel, Mayan, designed to offer high-quality hospitality services to residents and visitors. Mount Kenya Holiday Homes. Approximately a 3-hour drive from Nairobi, the breathtaking Mount Kenya Holiday Homes is designed with spectacular views of Mount Kenya and Aberdare Hills for the discerning buyer with an eye for great view with 3 and 4 bedrooms. Accommodation includes sizable lounge with a dining area, cozy indoor home log fires, fitted and functional bespoke kitchen designed for a family that loves to cook and entertain together with utility area overlooking Aberdare Hills. High ceiling and large windows, all bedrooms en suite, spacious inbuilt wardrobes, sliding doors on each bedroom, 2 balconies, rustic country-style finishes, bathrooms fitted with water shower and different wash basins. Parquet flooring makes the space feel warm and welcoming. Serenity Apartments, a functional home providing space, and more space, ideal for the discerning buyer who values quality, latest architectural designs, and appreciates style. Accommodation includes spacious lounge area cum dining area with stylish wrought iron finishes, spacious kitchen with pantry and utility area, visitors' cloakroom, imported fixtures and fittings, woodboard flooring, spacious hallway, 2 spacious bedrooms en suite with built-in wardrobes, spacious master bedroom en suite with a study area and built-in wardrobes, laundry area, and domestic servant quarter with separate entrance.
I hope you have enjoyed the exclusive property market. You can find this and our past episodes on our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on our Facebook page and Twitter. Don't go away, we'll be right back after the break. Coming up, highlighting ways to join the distribution network. It can only be orange. Watch this.
As Orange, our main focus has been distribution, as you put it, and distribution is about getting the right kind of channel partners. The primary channel partners here are distributors. Our distributors, we call them primary because these are the guys we sell to initially to be able to distribute the products to the retail end of the trade. So it means we have to look for people who are financially capable of actually buying products from us. They have the infrastructure to be able to deliver this, meaning they have to have a team behind them who can actually be able to go out there and sell our products. We're also looking at people who have a prior knowledge of the industry, those who have done telecommunications before, and even those who have distribution knowledge, especially in fast-moving consumer products. So that's what we look for in terms of distribution. We have 7 business regions spread, that is, we have Nyanza, we have Western, we have Nairobi, we have Central, we have Rift Valley, we have Coast, and we have Nairobi. Within the regions, we also have zones. With the 7 regions currently, we have 35 zones, but we project to have 47 zones based on the 47 counties we have in the Republic of Kenya. Periodically, we get vacancies, or rather gaps, within the zones where there's a need for us to recruit channel partners. So what we do is that we get referrals from the trade, right from the internal teams and even external teams. And then with the applications, once they are brought in, we do the proper vetting. We look at basic things like financial capability, like I said, the infrastructure of this particular partner, the relevance of the business, the industry. And then, of course, we'll take you through what we call a business model as a partner. We show you what you need to do, and when you do those particular things, what you stand to gain at the end of the period. As Orange, we are coming from a situation where the out-of-stock situation in the trade, that is, the availability of our products was not at arm's length the way you would want it to be. We had several outlets, what we call relevant retail outlets, the outlets that should be selling our products, not selling our products. This was because of the kind of distribution that we had before. It was not as robust as what we've built within the last 2 years. So going forward, we are looking into a situation where we have more than 80% of the retail outlets having our products, and these outlets should actually be visible, meaning we should be having point-of-sale materials in all these outlets that are selling. The things we've done right are, one, we have managed to get on board channel partners who are capable of purchasing and distributing our products. We've also recruited a team of professionals who are able to advise and guide partners into delivering the organizational objectives. And if you look at Orange, distribution does not work in isolation. We work also with the other departments. One of them is marketing. The key element and the key success for Orange has been the tariff plan that we rolled out. We had Tujuane, which we had phase 1 Tujuane, phase 2 Tujuane, and now we are in phase 3 Tujuane, which has been a real success in terms of what the customers needed. Customers needed a tariff that was friendly, affordable, and would actually meet their calling needs.
Next, Mambo Interiors, where modern meets traditional contemporary furniture, bringing meaning to your living space.
We make locally handcrafted furniture for homes, residential apartments, commercial properties like offices, restaurants. We're able to do kitchen, a lot of interior design. Basically, our proposition is that we make what the client wants. So we are very much focused on what do you need, and we can do it for you. So whenever you buy a house, rent a house, or let's just say when you're getting into a new space, or you want to make some changes on where you're already living, the first thing when a client will come in, they will tell us, I want to do my living room, or I want to do my bedroom, I want to do my dining, or I want to do my whole house. So we take them through the design process and we have a conversation whereby we try to understand their lifestyle. Do you have children? Are you living alone? Do you like a lot of outdoor living? So that's the first thing we ask about the lifestyle. Then we want to ask them about also the style. Do you like traditional furniture? Do you like modern, eclectic furniture? And that completely puts us in a space whereby we understand what they want and we're able to guide them through the process. So for example, if you look over here, this is like a traditional setup of a living room where you have like a wing chair, and wing chairs come in 2 different kinds of designs in our store or even any other you would like. So we tell you, how do you mix the colors? What do you want to achieve? Are you an earth tone kind of a person, or do you want to go eclectic and have a splash of color? So we take the client through that process of choosing the design first of what they would like to do, and then we get into choosing of, say, the fabrics that they want to use on the sofas. If it's like a dining room, do you like dark wood? Do you like light wood? Do you want glass sometimes? But we primarily work with wood. The main piece you start with when you're doing a living room is the sofa. First of all, it takes up the biggest space and it's the loudest. So once you know the kind of sofa that you like, then we can choose fabrics. And over here I have like a sample of, like different fabrics that a client can come and choose from. These are depending on whichever color you want. So when you come in and you choose your fabrics, we're able to advise you. Now with this kind of fabrics, you can mix, say for example, a dark color or a plain color for the main seat. And then for the accents now, which come in like the wing chair or the cushions, now you can mix up with some patterns or whatever color that you want. So after you do the sofa, then you go now into things like the coffee table, a TV stand, and maybe some side stools. Now those ones are best in hardwood because that's what we primarily work with. So we're able to help you choose a TV stand that can either be traditional, depending on the sofa you have chosen, or it can be modern, depending on also the sofa you've chosen. So the TV stand and the coffee table usually will have a relationship in terms of style. So at least you can have something that it doesn't look like you went and picked one thing from here, another thing from here. There are 2 major prospects of furniture styles, yeah? You have traditional style, which is what we borrow from the English and all the Turkish, and even like the coastal style is very traditional. Then you have the modern, eclectic, stroke contemporary kind of style, which is characterized by a lot of straight lines. So let me start off and take you through some of the features of like traditional furniture. You find a lot of it, say for example, like you can see this dining chair, it's characterized by a lot of carving, a lot of carved things with all these kind of styles and a lot of wood in some of the traditional like furniture. When you look at the sofas, for example, you look at a sofa like this green sofa we have over here, it's very curvy, yeah? And it's characterized also by a lot of this kind of pins that go like this, and you get it's got a very comfortable feel to it when you look at the traditional sofas. So what we do for sofas like this, you can see, is a plain green sofa, and it's been accented with some mustard and stripes. Now the beauty of doing things like this is that it gives you a lot of variety. If today you picked these cushions out of here and you came and put red ones, it will still work for you in terms of what your interiors are. There are quite a number of different styles of traditional sofas, and there are 2 broad ones. There are those which are called rolling arm kind of seats, and that's what these arms roll like this, and you can get even 100 designs of an arm rolling this way. Then there's one which is called like an English Chesterfield that I will show you, that is characterized by a lot of deep buttons in the sofa and very regal. Then you find that there are a lot of them which have a lot of wood. For example, if you look at this dining over here, it's 100% wooden. This is called actually a ladder dining set that is primarily made of wood. And you find that most of the traditional houses, you find you can get this dining like this. You'll put something like a small cushion here or not, depending on what you like in your style for your home.
More on property and power. Who do you call when experiencing power outage?
What is required of me to serve customers? We have different systems for different items that is related to customer issues. Basically, we handle the billing issues, so we have a system for billing. We also handle power outage, and we have a system for power outage. And we also handle the prepaid system, which is new for the company, and we also have a system that we use for that. Basically, the general setup of a workstation is a PC. That is where all the softwares are for the systems that we use. And you also need to have a phone because most of our customers, about 75%, are based on voice. When a client calls, the process will be determined by the need of the customer. Like for example, we can take a scenario where a customer calls because this customer does not have power. So what we usually do, we usually obtain the customer's account number. And in case the customer does not have an account number offhand, an ID is also used as a reference so that we can be in a position to pull out the customer's details in our database. Once I get the customer's account or ID number, I will be in a position to key in the complaint in our incidents management system, and from there the complaint is usually escalated to our technical team so that they can address a customer. And when a customer calls, we usually issue the customer the reference number in case the customer calls again so that we can have a point of reference, and it is through that reference number that we're in a position to track on how far is the process of addressing the customer is. We have customers who are calling on new connections. Customers also call in regards to the new products that have come, something like Jua for sure. So we are trained to a level that we are in a position to sort out all those questions. Like for example, when I have a Mombasa caller and I log in the call, that reference number or that complaint goes to the Mombasa office. I'll receive the call here, book the complaint here, but it is channeled to the Mombasa office. We have a follow-up plan where you take the customer's details, you already have them, and after you speak to the corresponding office, let's say maybe it's a customer who is on prepaid meter from Mombasa and is experiencing some challenges. So what we usually do, we usually take the customer's details, I liaise with Mombasa, and then get back to the customer with the feedback on that. Once I'm done with the customer, I usually direct the customer's complaint to the corresponding office that is supposed to attend to the customer. In case I need to do any follow-up after that, I can always be in a position to generate a report of all the customers I've handled, and I'm also in a position to see how many have been sorted out and how many have not been sorted out, and then call and follow up with the corresponding office. The fastest is it's the call, that is the voice, and then on social media. Then we also have customers who come, and we are also in a position to sort them here when they come here. So what usually happens when customers say that they cannot get to us, you find that the way our system is and our distribution network, it's prone to a lot of things that can happen. You might find that maybe a certain line has come out, and when that line falls, you'll find that the line maybe holds about 1,000 customers also, and all of them will tend to call at the same time, and that tends to clog our system in terms of number of calls. And we use the syscall system where we're in a position to see the number of customers who are calling at any time. So you may find that a customer is calling, but on the queue that customer is number 70 or number 80. So if this customer is not patient enough to wait, he or she will always say that it's hard to get to the contact center, because when it is busy they can even have an average waiting of about 7 minutes. We have the 95551, and we have the 0732160160, and we have the 0703170170. Right now we do not have the system of launching complaints via SMS, but they can do so via social media, that is via email or via Facebook or via Twitter. We work on a 24-hour basis where we have 3 shifts learning during the day. The first shift is from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Then we have a second shift from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock at night, and the third shift from 9 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the morning.
As an investor or a developer, there are many things you have to consider as you embark on your development project. One such critical and important thing is power. As you make plans for your development, it is important that you approach Kenya Power at the earliest stage possible. This will guarantee that as your development project proceeds, your plans for power are also ongoing. And with an additional 5,000 megawatts of electricity being injected into the power grid, you can be guaranteed that power costs are definitely coming down. Plan for power as you embark on your development project.
Now you know who to call when experiencing power outage. Coming up, the Property Gallery, featuring an exciting selection of properties. In addition, we bring you plots available in the market.
Kitusuru Terraces are conveniently located just 10 minutes drive from the Nairobi Central Business District, offering 4 and 5 bedroom townhouses with stylish and spacious living. The accommodations include lounge opening to a veranda with a fireplace, spacious dining area, open plan kitchen with a yard, visitors cloakroom, family or TV room, study area. All bedrooms are en suite, master bedroom with a walk-in closet, self-contained domestic servant quarter, and parking for 4 vehicles. The salient features include beautiful landscape gardens, gym and clubhouse, swimming pool, electric perimeter fence and CCTV surveillance, 24-hour manned security gate, borehole water supply, and backup generator. The price guide for the 4-bedroom townhouse is 39.5 million Kenya shillings for cash buyers. As an investment, the rental income is 300,000 Kenya shillings per month. Kijani Ridge is ideally located along the Thika Superhighway, just 3 kilometers from the northern and eastern bypass junction, 5 kilometers from Thika, and 24 kilometers from the central business district. It offers naturally exclusive urban living on a land parcel of 150 acres with 145 half-acre and 156 quarter-acre plots, plus service plots for sale with a select choice of architectural house designs to choose from. There is a total of 12 house designs to choose from, varying from 3, 4, and 5-bed villas and bungalows from different architects. The full set of designs are available for viewing. There are a number of planned amenities, which are a clubhouse, a school, a swimming pool, gymnasium, playground, and picnic areas. The price guide for a quarter-acre on Kijani Ridge is 7.5 million Kenya shillings. Katani Mountain View. Katani is located off Mombasa Road next to Syokimau through Katani Road. Salient features include it is freehold and the project is subdivided to 8th acre, prime area for residential development and for speculative purposes, evident with houses built in the neighborhood such as Utawala Githunguri. Electricity is available for connection. Purchase price, 1/8 of an acre is from 795,000 Kenya shillings. Narok Plains. The project is located off Narok, Bomet along Masai Mara Road. It is accessed through the junction, which is 2 kilometers from Narok Bomet Road. It is past Great Start Academy and next to Royal Villas. Purchase price for 1/8 of an acre is from 475,000 Kenya shillings.
Keep your feedback coming. We have a wide selection of properties in every price range. Text us your email and we'll be glad to send you our property listing. We also arrange private viewing. It's now a good time to buy. For those looking to make investments in properties, in our experience, whether you're looking for plots, spectacular villas, apartments, or homes with contemporary design in a modern and convenient location, or even your first home, look no further. The Property Show will be glad to hold your hand and walk with you each step of the way. For now, that's it for today, and thank you for joining us. See you next Sunday as we explore other exciting neighborhoods. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri!